Hi, Biffs.
Hey, Beth.
Dear Abby.
Dear Kiki.
Captain.
Red flag.
Cheers to you.
Desperate housewife.
Pinot Grigio.
Doesn't want to marry
Loser
you.
power.
Love you like I
Or
love
more
you.
wine.
Just gonna say that.
Don't talk.
Drinking.
Don't talk to yourself.
Cheers, Biff.
Cheers.
Ill-advised.
Ill-advised.
This is ill-advised.
Hey, Biffs.
Hello.
Hello and welcome.
Welcome to Ill-advised.
The podcast where two best friends tell you what to do after someone else already has.
Like that girl on Netflix.
And not that kid at the bottom of the slide blocking it so you can't get down all the way.
Did you see? I think it was like a reel or something of a police officer fully uniformed.
Oh, that's Boston.
Going down the slide.
And flying right off of it? Yeah, that was the Boston police. Yes, it was close to home.
So I saw it
They called
forever
it the
ago,
death
and then
slide.
it just came back up, and I just
Lost your shit?
every time.
Every time.
And I watched it 82 times.
I watched it on TV.
Stop.
On the news, yeah. That's why I know about it.
I don't watch the news, but
Yeah.
oh my God, it just came up literally like 2 nights ago when I was in bed. It's
Yeah.
probably 2 a.m. and
It's
I'm just
great.
losing my shit.
They call it the death slide, and they closed it for a little while. I think it's open again because it's right in I don't know if you, I mean, we've been there before, but it's been a while since you and I have been there together, but it's this plaza, really ugly building, like one of the worst pieces of architecture in the world, Boston City Hall, and it's right outside of it. And it's this like the metal slide, right? That you just like, if you're lucky enough, you'll wind up at your vacation destination when you get, you know?
Yeah.
So.
I can't even picturing it. I'm just like dying. I'm like, I literally have watched this 17,000 times, and it is funny every single time.
That's
think
how I feel
tag my
about
brother
Sail
in it
Cat.
every time I see it. About which one?
Sail Cat.
Which that?
It's the cat that like, it's like a Siamese cat that like peeks its head up, and it's got like this music in the background. Do, 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 do. And the cat like tiptoes. And then the song goes, sail. And the cat's legs jump out to its side, and the cat goes right out the window.
Oh my God.
I cry every
window.
fucking time. Apparently the cat's okay.
Oh
But I
gosh.
cry every time.
That's good. I don't think I've seen that one yet.
Yeah, I must have shown it to you. I had to have. I cried for like a month straight, like watching it. It doesn't have the same impact anymore, but it was great.
That's so good.
Oh, Jesus. Biff check. How you doing?
Yeah, you can just keep checking.
Yep. Is there like a signal?
Hopefully a bat one
I
or
was thinking
something
that.
cool.
Yeah,
Like I don't.
We need one that just says Biff with an exclamation point
Yeah.
that you can see from 45 minutes away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Through the trees and dense clouds.
Well, it's in the sky, so
Right.
yeah.
So
Clouds are a good backdrop, actually. It would be useful to have them.
yeah.
Do you even science, bro?
I'm just trying to figure out backdrop for clouds. That's the delay. I'm like, wait, backdrop?
Yeah.
Clouds. Yeah, I think he's right. And also, I didn't think about like the sky, so you can see it.
But it really doesn't matter because it doesn't exist.
Right. Our bat signal.
Fucking cool. It's the Biff signal.
Same difference.
Oh, man.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm just tired.
Mhm.
I'm waiting for, it's like a hurry up and wait. I'm just waiting for the shitstorm that is currently in my life. I'm like on the outside watching
Right.
like this disaster.
Is this my problem?
That is my life because I can't do anything about it,
Right.
essentially, and B, even the parts that I can do, it's like, okay, well, I'll just wait. Yeah, just
Is that cryptic enough
I'll
for you
just
guys?
keep waiting.
It should be.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, you're in an interesting situation. So.
oh my God.
Well, I don't know how. Is it interesting?
I was going to say, I wouldn't use.
Because it's not even thrilling.
Interesting. It's like waiting in line at Six Flags
I was going to say
for the
water country.
Superman
Yeah.
slide.
No, you're thinking of the Superman roller coaster.
Roller coaster.
The slide is in Boston.
Yes, the roller coaster. The Superman roller coaster. Yeah. So you're like waiting and you're like super anxious and you're like, oh my God, just 3 more years
and then
until
you find
I
a
get
sign.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then you get there and you're like, why the fuck did I do this? Somebody let me off.
Right. You're not there yet. You're still at the 3-year sign.
Yeah. But now I also have to ride the roller coaster down to get off because I'm already on it.
Yep.
And it's
all the loop-de-loops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm in line for the Superman roller coasters, pretty much.
I used to duck on that thing.
Which part?
There's a part that goes underground.
Oh, the tunnel, yeah.
There's like
the
a
smoky
mist.
Tunnel. Yeah.
And I used to duck, even though I
thought
didn't
you were
have
gonna
to,
hit your head.
because it was like,
because you're a tall motherfucker.
yeah, and I'm like, I would duck. I didn't want to be. Do you know, like, you remember Fabio, that model?
Everybody behind you is like, this motherfucker has like 12 feet clearing. He's ducking down a half inch.
Which is worse because I was in the front row.
Right,
so I'm like this, like I have no neck. And do you remember Fabio, that he used to do those like romance cover?
The hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
When he was on a roller coaster and he smashed a bird. You can find it on YouTube. His face is full of blood.
In real life?
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about
No, he didn't. Yeah, this is real life.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know. It was something like the baddie or whatever. Like, yeah.
Did he like break his face?
I think he broke his nose.
Face?
Yeah, I don't remember.
The bird definitely wasn't okay.
No, the bird's guts were all over his face. There was, yeah. Yeah, please look that up.
I'm going to.
You need to.
Anyways, how are you doing?
I feel bad saying good.
Why do you feel bad?
I don't know.
Oh. Is it because of my particular situation?
Maybe.
Or is it because you haven't come to terms that you're doing good?
No, I've come to terms with that. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and Ray, we trust.
You have shit to tell me that you haven't told me.
I actually don't. That's why when I walked in here and we were talking earlier, I was like, I have no updates. That's why I showed you a picture of my kitchen.
I don't believe you the way you just said that.
Well, I'm trying to think, but like, no. Not even any fun conquests.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
As long as you're pretty sure and not positive.
Oh, I'm trying to think if any of them were worthy.
Were they?
I know. I just got you on that. That's all. No. It's like I wake up, I go downstairs, I log into work, I work. I log out of work, I work on my house. I sit and watch TV with the dog.
Wash, rinse, and repeat.
Go to bed and better luck tomorrow.
You get them tomorrow, slugger.
I've gone out to dinner. I've avoided requests for dates. Same shit.
Okay. Curious
Won't hook up with a married man.
Oh, see?
He's still there.
We do learn from
Well,
the
I told you about that. Well, yes.
And also, no.
Well,
different reasons.
I don't mean to whine, but I'm thirsty, so can we drink?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, that was a terrible segue. I didn't know how to change the subject.
Yeah, well, you go.
Wine? This is called Babich.
Called what?
Babich.
Oh, like, I'm a bad bitch.
That's
I'm a
exactly
bad bitch.
why I picked it up.
That's
the second I saw it, I was like, oh, a Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, New Zealand?
Oh, even better.
It's 2021, and it says certified sustainably crafted. Or certified crafted sustainable. I don't know. It's sustainable, so it's good for the environment.
Is that not in English?
It's just in a circle, and I don't know which order to read it in.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. It's a $15, $16 bottle of wine. So we hope we like it.
Yep. New Zealand, have we? I don't feel like we've tried a New Zealand that we didn't like.
I think there's one. We did it on the air. That we were like,
New Zealand?
Yeah. Wow. We still drank it because it's what we do.
A Sauv Blanc?
Yeah.
Really?
Sauv Blanc, but not Babich.
Let's see if we's a bad bitch.
Since 1916, we've had a long history of looking ahead, and from our grapes to your glass, we aim to sustainably craft New Zealand wines that delight wine drinkers around the world. Marlboro Sauvignon Blanc, fresh and lively tropical fruit flavors, crisp finish.
I love tropical fruit
Yeah.
flavors.
Lemon.
Our grapes to your. Am I gonna get pregnant?
Just fucking drink it. Oh, I like it a lot.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, doggy.
I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch.
Fuck yeah, doggy.
Oh, are we doing 2?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, Biff.
I was just gonna spit it into the glass when I made eye contact with you. I just wanted more.
I'm trying to figure out
It's a
what
little
tropical
oaky.
flavors.
Getting a little oak there. I didn't know Sauvignon could be oaky, I suppose. But I'm getting mango.
There's one I
Or passion fruit. Oh,
passion
that's
fruit.
it. Yeah.
Yes. I was like, I know the flavor, but I can't finger it.
Good. Take a third sip.
I fucking love it.
This is really good.
This is a 5 for me.
This dethroned my French one that was beating.
Absolutely it did.
That was beating.
Absolutely it
Oyster
did.
Bay. It's a 5 for me too. I won't share it.
No.
It's in my fridge. It's in my wine fridge. I don't have one, but if I did, it's in there.
Yeah. Multiple bottles.
And
that
if you
is
come
not the one I
over,
pull out for.
you're getting the. I was gonna say bareback, but it's barefoot.
You're
Sex
getting the
on the
bareback.
brain. I am literally the
we
horniest
open
person
wine
in the
first?
world right now.
Can we open the wine first?
I'm not lying. That's probably what I should have said when you're like, "How are you?" I'm just like, I'm
Bareback.
horny all the time. That's it. I just want to fuck everything that moves. My grapes are raisins.
I can't say what I want to say on air.
You can't?
No.
Do it anyway.
You weren't getting laid before this.
You can say that on air.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't getting laid for a long time.
It was like once every 6 weeks or something.
So was it...
And it wasn't even getting laid.
Was
it was
this
doing
bad
work.
for you during that time? Or was there just so other...
No, I was too consumed with other
Yeah,
shit.
there's so much so you weren't aware of. Got it, which makes sense. I feel like I already knew that answer, but...
Maybe you did.
I'm still like, you really haven't gotten laid in a long time.
Yeah.
A really long time.
Oh, I'm trying to put it all together. But yeah, no. So 5 on the line.
5 for sure.
See what
I
happens
will
when you
go
have
out
good
of my
wine.
way to look for Babich.
Yeah. It's sold locally.
And I'm only going to share
Anthony's.
it with like, okay, I love you, so I guess you can have a glass.
Okay, great. I feel honored.
But your second glass is going to be the $10 wine, Suter Homes.
Yeah.
Suter.
Yeah. Bareback.
Yeah.
Bareback and barefoot.
Sutter my home bareback.
I have questions this week.
From my grapes to your glass.
Drinking.
Seriously, I love this.
Mm-hmm.
If they made this sparkling,
Oh,
my God.
I bet you we can find a way to do it.
Without,
Yeah. I think we just put it in one of those soda stream things instead of water.
will that work?
We'll find out.
Do you have a soda stream?
I don't.
Fuck.
If you have a soda stream, you can email it to us.
Mail it to somebody's address because we're not giving you ours.
I'll give you one of my old ones. I'll go and pick it up.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
I'll go with you to pick it up.
This week's questions are coming from Carolyn Hax of the Washington Post. This first one is from June 23rd, 23.
Ooh, so close to my birthday.
Yep. She failed. The assignment has been failed.
Better be a good question.
I failed a friendship test without knowing I was taking one.
It is. It's a good question.
Did I fail yet, Beth? Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
It's gonna be fun. Are we ready?
I failed the friendship test I didn't know I was taking.
I'm thinking like
The
Cosmo
friendship
magazine or like, you know
Not
what
even
I mean?
like my-
Tiger Beat.
My girlfriend was testing me and I didn't realize. But like
Imagine.
friendship test.
Mhm.
I'm super curious.
Me too. A year ago, a good friend of mine dropped me out of the blue. Like just dropped me out of the blue.
Oh,
Got it.
Gotcha.
Yep. I didn't understand what happened. I knew she had a new boyfriend and figured she was busy with him, but as months went on, I figured she'd move on or something. I saw her at a wedding last weekend and told her I missed her. And she laughed and said she could tell. When I asked what she meant, she said she'd gotten sick of being the friend who did everything and got nothing in return. So she decided to stop reaching out and see how long it took for people to notice. I was stunned. She never said anything to me. I said she could have at least talked to me if she felt our friendship was one-sided, and explained that friendships go in waves, one giving more at times, but it all evens out. I know she helped me out emotionally during the pandemic and after when I was trying to find a new job, but in college we helped each other out, and her turn was coming again since I am in a much better place now. She asked if that wasn't the case, why didn't I call or text, and I said I didn't want to bother her and she knows I'm bad about reaching out. She just turned and started talking to someone else. I feel bad and like I should initiate something with her, but I also think it looks like she doesn't want to. I also think this was a petty move on her part. You can't suddenly change the rules of a relationship without telling another person, right? That was it.
That's a good question. I like this situation, I guess.
Situation.
What I don't like is a friend who keeps score.
Yes. That was the first thing that came to my
Does
mind.
not feel like a friend.
No. I think like any relationship, romantic, amicable,
Yeah.
there is a natural give and take, you know, and it's not always 50-50.
Right. Which is the point, I feel like, of a lot of relationships.
Well, I think that's why we've made it this far and have no one else.
Yes. Because we've allowed the natural ebb and flow.
Yep. And they sure ebbed.
I don't even know what ebb and flow means. What the fuck is an ebb?
Oh, it's dip. It's a dip.
Ebb?
Ebb, like to go, you know what I mean? Like this is, we'll talk later.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I get what the words mean, like ebb and flow, but my whole life I'm like, what the fuck is the actual ebb? Am I ebbing right now?
You are actually, you are ebbing.
Really?
Yes.
I need to Google ebbing.
You've ebbed. When the flow is going in this direction, but it's going like this is the ebb.
Oh, okay. So it's like constant flowing, but the ebb is the up and down.
Up and downs.
That makes sense.
Ebbs and flows.
So yeah, obviously a friend who keeps score is not really a friend. However, I can also understand the feeling of like, wow, I'm carrying the weight of everything. I'm sure you can relate to that as well, because I often am like, wow, you're carrying the weight of everything.
That's funny because I feel like you're often carrying the weight of everything. So
never. So that's odd.
Oh, well, thanks for admitting it. I guess I have to write to an advice columnist.
Please do. I know a good one. They're wicked funny. But honestly, it just all boils down to communication. I think it's super immature to like, well, I'm just not going to text for...
Right. I'm just going to disappear.
Right. I'm going to stop texting. And if they don't reach out to me, then that tells me everything I need to know. Right. Like, that's not the case. You know what I mean? Like, that's what friendship is. You can go a year and pick right back up where you left off. And it's not keeping score of, well, I'm always reaching out and I'm always calling and texting. And if I don't call or text, then I'm never going to hear from them.
Yeah.
So I hear you on that, like feeling like you're the only one who's putting in the effort. But yeah, it just is, what type of friendship doesn't allow the room or space to be like, listen, bitch, it's been a fucking month. Right. You haven't even called or text. You know what I mean? I feel like if I don't call or text you, I'm never going to hear from you again. That sucks.
Yeah.
You know? And then the friend can say like, oh my God, you're fucking right.
Yeah.
Like, you're wicked right.
Exactly. You know, like even if you're expecting some sort of an exchange and you're not getting it, it's that conversation that's going to make a whole world of a difference.
The only thing that's going to make a difference. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're setting them up to fail.
Yeah.
What you're looking for is what you're going to get. So if you're looking for, okay, I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to call her or text her for a month, and I bet she doesn't hit me up once. Then, yeah, that's what you're going to get.
Can a person change the rules of a relationship without telling the other one?
If it is a woman, yes. That was my only thought. I was like, I hope this is a female relationship because yes, the fuck we can. But if we're both females, then we're on the same page. We know that.
Right.
So it's just like how I feel like there's oftentimes that you're like, hello, like, are you alive? Biff check. Haven't heard from you. Haven't, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you're right. Like,
But that's because I know. Like,
right,
not
but
just
we
your situation,
also
but I know,
have,
like, when you go that span,
right,
you
it's
know.
not my norm.
Right.
But we also have the relationship that we can say, like, listen, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I
that's
fucking
true.
just texted you 2 days ago, still haven't heard back. Like, hello.
Yeah. Are you breathing? Are you
Right.
on the side of the road?
Just
Did you
blink
catch
twice
something
for
and you
yes.
just don't want to face me?
Right.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Honestly,
I say
I don't want this friend.
I was going to say no love lost for me here.
No.
Because that's not.
See ya.
Yeah. You're A, keeping score, and B, not communicating. So that's just not conducive to any relationship.
Right. I'm going to go on Friend Finder, not adult, just Friend Finder. I don't know if that exists.
I
And
think that's
find
called
somebody
Facebook.
else. Oh.
A place for friends.
Oh, is that what
Right?
it is?
Or a meeting place
That's
for
right.
friends.
That sounds right.
Something about meeting
I
friends.
don't know. Facebook's dying, so
Great. What's next? We already lost MySpace.
I don't know. It's all dying. Social
That's
media is fleeting. Response?
Oh, yeah. You don't have an answer?
I am with you.
Oh, okay.
100%.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So response.
Yep. You can suddenly do whatever you want. It'll
yeah.
just have consequences. The consequences of your friend's decision to change the rules without telling you are pretty plain. You misunderstood the unspoken message she was sending you. Your friendship ended over that. You feel bad about it. She feels vindicated. I'm just listing these, not judging any as more or less worthy. That's what she set in motion, and that's what you both got. Good job, Biff. Wow. The consequences of your letting yourself be, quote, bad at reaching out for a year as part of an unspoken, quote, waves philosophy instead of leaving your comfort zone occasionally, or to lose a friend who has higher attention needs than you do. Again, doing the consequence math. If you want to repair the friendship, then you can certainly try, but you control only your half of that outcome. Her behavior suggests she won't be receptive, but I generally don't see, quote, it won't work as a good reason not to try something.
Yeah.
Figure out what actions your values dictate, apologizing, walking away, whatever, and then go for it. You won't know what she'll do till she does it. I do see a good reason not to try, though, if you want one. You and your friend aren't well matched. She sees good friendship as an active mutual exchange of effort. You see good friendship as a fluid and forgiving thing, where you each have room to be yourselves and pick up where you left off. Both are valid, but neither works if you're silently expecting the other, and neither of you seems too eager to close the gap with each other for the sake of remaining close. Actually, 2 good reasons not to try. Her sarcasm when you approached her sincerely was indeed a petty move. So onward, and maybe give some thought to the kind of friend you want to be to the people still in your life.
What was the sarcastic response?
I could tell. Like, I missed you.
Oh,
I could
yeah,
tell.
yeah, I could tell. Wait, how could you tell if I'm not reaching out to you?
I think that's her point. That's why it's sarcastic.
Oh, like, yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
I thought it was like, yeah, bitch, I know. You've been texting me and I'm not answering.
Okay.
Which both would fit.
Okay, that works. I was like, do you not understand sarcasm, Biff? What are we, new?
Got it. All right, good response. Good response.
Pretty, like,
Yeah, you guys aren't a match.
comprehensive. You're just not a match.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, take inventory, right? Like, yeah, what are your values? What do you feel, kind of is fulfilling to you in a friendship?
Right. I totally felt a little bit attacked when she was like, sure, using your I'm not good at responding response for a year.
Yeah.
Like, okay. Wait, thanks.
But it's like,
But it is accurate. Like, if I had a friend that was bothered by me not being good at, you know what I mean? It would take me to be a little bit more conscious of it.
right.
So, yeah, I like it.
We love Carolyn.
Yeah, we do.
She's got her shit together.
I know. Somebody needs to.
No shit. Amen.
Because if it ain't you, I don't know who
I will
does.
never have my shit together again. That implies that I had it together. I don't.
I don't know you not ever having it together, so we're
Hold
not a
on.
good match.
That's a double negative.
Why?
Do not know you not ever having. So I've always had it together?
Yes, in my opinion, in my observation.
Oh. Well, your
You've always.
observation is obscure.
That's why I'm saying if you feel like you don't have it together, then I don't know a single soul who does or will,
All right.
is my point. Because you're the most having it together person that I'm aware of.
I appreciate that.
this
And
planet.
I'm just going to accept what you're saying to
Thank
me.
you.
Yep. Thank you.
Next.
January 5th, 2024.
Ooh,
This
that
was
was just
just
a couple
days ago. Oh, also our first recording of the new year.
Oh,
We
yeah,
should have
Happy
said Happy New Year. Yes.
If my brain wasn't mush right now.
Yeah, and if mine wasn't like, hey, I gotta go pick up my kids soon.
If
then-
your brain wasn't a boner right now.
Oh my god, it's the biggest fucking boner I've ever seen in my life, and I can't even do it.
At least you have a good shaped skull still.
We should do podcasts when you're tired more often.
I
Yeah.
thought this one was gonna be a fail.
Yeah.
I literally feel a bit. I probably look how I feel, so take that for what it's worth.
Sure. I don't know. You've got to be tired, and I have to wake up at 4 a.m. singing JoJo in my bedroom while I'm making my bed before I go to the gym.
Perfect.
Back to the question.
Yes.
My friend spiked my dinner with marijuana.
This is probably not funny to
Or-
some extent,
It probably is.
but I think it's hysterical. Hopefully they did it for like a New Year's bash. Happy New Year, bitch!
You don't know what fucking year it is.
I told you I was gonna get you stoned one day.
Oh, been there, done that, never again.
Didn't get the T-shirt
No, I fucking didn't.
because you didn't listen to
No,
your
I got the
bestie.
fucking spins and the broken
bowl.
toilet and the
Yep.
fuck.
And the emotional brother.
No shit. Like what the like the roles reversed. Big. You know what? We'll tell this story another time if we haven't told it already. I have a friend who is not very good at respecting boundaries. For example,
Don't look
Jesus
at me.
Christ.
I fucking knew it.
Well, I wasn't looking at you to accuse you. I was looking at you because like boundaries are the thing we're trying to establish all around.
All right, well, we all know that I don't respect boundaries in my friendships, specifically. What's not my business is my business.
Well, sure, but I just tell you shit. So like for me, and you're respecting my boundaries.
Okay, but in all other...
Fucked.
Yeah.
You're so fucked. So I have a friend who's not very good at respecting boundaries. For example, when having dinner at her house, if I don't want any more wine, she insists, fuck you. Maybe you don't respect my boundaries.
Hello, I didn't think I was already looking at you.
If I don't want any more wine, she insists, so I literally have to cover my glass with my hand so she won't pour anymore. You don't have a good friend.
I was gonna say
She
you're
pours
a
it right through
sucker.
your fucking hand.
She just pours you a new glass.
Yep. At a recent dinner, she spiked my dinner with pot, and after about 45 minutes, the room started spinning.
Ooh.
So I asked her, and she admitted, and then lashed out at me in anger.
What?
I had to go lie down on her living room couch and then get a ride home later. I'm so angry about this violation of my trust, I just don't know how to deal with the situation. I am gobsmacked. Why would anyone do this?
I'm gobsmacked.
I hate that word.
Gobsmacked.
Yeah, that B and that S in one word, they just don't work. Gobsmacked.
Better than LY. That
Gobsmackedly.
don't work. I fucking hate you for saying that. I'm not even gonna try to repeat it.
I'm crying.
Me too.
I'm only crying because you're laughing.
Gobsmackedly? Is that what you just said? That was a D or a T?
Smackedly.
Smackedly.
Guess we know what the title of this episode is.
Yeah.
But why would anyone do this?
Gobsmackedly.
Biff, why would you do that?
For me, because it was like, oh my God, it would be hysterical to get him stoned.
Mm-hmm.
But like, if we're drinking wine,
Mm-hmm.
I am very experienced in how not fun that is to drink and smoke.
Right.
To this day, as much weed and the amount of alcohol I've consumed in my whole life, I cannot do them together.
Mm-hmm.
So that is something that I feel like I would be kind of aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Like, let's not do this tonight. We're kind of feeling a little buzzed already, or we've already had a couple drinks, which sounds like is what happened, because
Yeah.
if they're getting the spins and like not just
Although it doesn't sound like there was dinner at. I'm sorry, there was wine at this dinner. It was just a recent dinner. She spiked my dinner with pot. Although we're just gonna safely assume
I guess
there
I
was
just
wine
assumed
there.
because
Yeah.
it says like, you know, like for instance,
Yeah.
when I don't want more wine, she doesn't care.
So instead,
Right.
she gave me Molly, which, I mean, I've never tried it, but I'm very curious.
I haven't tried it, but it's not one I would.
No?
Nah.
I'm going to take your word for it,
Yeah.
but I'm still curious.
I still want you to try cocaine with me.
Oh,
That I might stick in your food, but then I'm worried if I cook it, it turns to crack. And that's not the road I want
I
to go
think you
down.
need baking soda. Tune in for our next episode.
Is this crack?
No, it's just pie.
Yeah, I mean, you had a pretty shitty experience with that. So for you and I feel like if you're like, oh no, I'm good, Biff, like I don't want another glass, and I'm like, just fucking have one more. It's like there's no confusion. Like it's either a all right, fine, or like a no, really, like I really can. It's like, oh okay, like sure, and that's it, end of it. So for their dynamic to kind of not even have that, like, yeah, I'll like, Biff, just fucking have one more, you little bitch.
Right.
Like, you still got 2 hours before you're gonna leave. Like,
Yeah.
just have fucking one more, and you're either going to like, all right, yeah, you're right. I got 2 more hours, so I'll have one more. Like, or just like, no, I really just can't tonight, and then I leave that alone.
Right.
They don't have that.
They didn't even offer them the choice.
Right. Like, I don't care if you're saying yes or no. This is what's happening tonight.
This is like
So it's just like
drug rape. I don't know how else to describe this.
Well,
right? Like, no means no, or like you did it without my consent. Like, am I
mean,
being offensive right now? Is that it?
I don't know. You're the one
Well,
who's
let them tell us.
Yeah. Yeah, someone will let us know.
But like, not to be confused with date rape.
Right.
Right. This is like, just like, you know.
Zero consent.
You didn't tell them anything.
And even if I did not give you my consent, you didn't listen.
Right.
So I just feel like where I would kind of like, oh, this is hysterical. I'm going to give them a piece of brownie with weed in it, just so there's no adverse reactions or responses. But it's enough for me to be like, ha, motherfucker, you just ate a weed brownie.
Which, from what I hear from you, would be like a crumb.
Yeah. Like the piece of Rice Krispie I gave to my mom. But my mom's not a drinker.
Right.
So it's not something that would be on my radar. Like,
Plus,
if he
that
has too
dynamic is
much-
different from this. Like,
Yeah. So I think your friend's just an asshole.
yeah.
And
not your friend.
I don't find this situation specifically funny.
No.
Whereas I may or may not find a different sort of situation. Like,
You might.
I got fucking wrecked, but like I wasn't dying type of thing. Like, yeah, that's kind of funny.
Right. I wonder if they are a consumer. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't sound like they are, but like
they're
somebody
aware
who
of.
drinks wine, like, I'm going to pour you more wine because I know you drink wine. Versus, like, I'm going to give you pot because I know you don't pot.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It sounds like they were, like, fucking gone. Room spinning.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
But that also could be wine
I was going to say that's
with pot.
never happened to me
That,
specifically with just weed.
yeah, that happened to me with both.
Right.
That one time.
Which is also happens to me when
like
if
almost
I'm
10
drinking,
years
I
ago.
can't smoke weed. Yeah.
Should.
Really that long?
I think we're coming up on 8 years.
Oh my god.
I know. So angry about this violation in my trust. She got mad at her
Yeah, that was my other question.
because she was upset about it.
Yeah, that's just, you don't get to, do something to somebody that they're not okay with doing and
Right.
then getting mad at them for having the response that they have.
Right.
That's just not.
Yeah.
Sounds like another sucky friend to me.
Yeah. I don't know how to answer why would anyone do this, but the theme of this episode is get better friends.
Yeah.
Response?
Yeah.
Oh, this is great. You ready? This friend is not a friend and I'm sorry. I need to
Uh-huh.
be the one to point that out to you. No, we did it, Carolyn.
Yeah.
We did it.
We just did it 2 days later.
I get pushback sometimes that I'm too quick or unrealistic when I advise someone to run out of a relationship but never look back. But I don't think I'll get any pushback this time. Run out of this friendship and never look back. Your friend, quote, did you hear the quotes? Friend
Yes.
committed a crime and then yelled at you for not liking it. Oh, I didn't think of the crime thing.
Which I'm
That's-
surprised.
yeah,
Because you are very
too.
much the,
That's against the law shit.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like
I
that's,
hate this friendship with myself. It always talk me out of everything.
that's like, great. So I'm going to cook you weed brownies still. Or,
No, because you know I have to drive home.
But also we're always drinking when we're together.
It's
So
true.
I'm
It's
not
true.
going to do it to you.
Some deep thought about why you titled this, quote, friend tried to drug me, when your friend, in fact, drugged you, and why you aren't sure about ending the friendship as a way to, quote, deal with this situation, end quote, is warranted. You are worth better treatment than she has given you, worth better friends, and entitled to certainty about that. Your trust in you is my worry. Oh. That's good. That's fucking good.
Gobsmackedly.
Fuck you, Carolyn, for being so good.
That's how it ended?
Yeah.
Your trust in you is my real concern.
Mm-hmm. My friend tried to drug me. No, your friend drugged you.
Damn,
Yeah.
Caroline.
So any qualms here?
No,
No, this was a perfect response.
I didn't like that little jab at the end.
I loved it.
I know,
I loved it.
because you're a jabby jabber.
Yeah. I like to jab until there's no jab to jib. Jib to jab.
Explains your erection selection.
I have no selection. I've blocked so many people in recent weeks. They're like, hi. I'm like, hi, how are you?
I don't
Good."
like the way you said hi.
Yeah, literally. I don't know if it's me or them that says it, but one of us said it. Probably me. Last one.
Yeah.
Yours. My dad has sugar babies and my mom has no idea.
Huh. Cheating ass motherfucker.
Cheating ass motherfucker. Last week, I was fixing my dad's computer for him and found out that he's spending money on at least 2 sugar babies that he met on a sugar baby website. Why are we
works.
not signed up?
Oh, man.
What the fuck? My mom has no idea. I wondered why she increased her consulting hours so much this year when she should be doing the opposite at her age. She said my dad's business wasn't doing so well and they needed the money. I asked him,
Oh, my God.
yep. I asked him right out about what I found, and he admitted that he's spending dollars, $3 signs, on these sex workers. His business is fine. Wait, are these? Oh, it is sex work? I mean, I'll do it. His business is fine. The bad business thing is his cover story. He expects me to be on his side because he thinks this is a guy thing and I'm a married man. I know how it is. That's what he said to me. He said my mom doesn't need to know. It'll break her heart. I guess it would, but ugh. These girls are 20, 22 years old. Yuck. I'm so disappointed in him. Should I do something about this or do I just pretend I never saw it?
What the
Do you tattle on daddy?
to your mom?
You betray a parent no matter what.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Oh, my God. I don't think I can have an answer.
I might have one.
I'm a daddy's girl for sure, but I love my mother.
I'm
So it's like,
a mama's boy for sure. And my parents were never married, and they're not together right now, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Yep.
Oh my God. Can I do that to my mom? Can I do that to my dad? My answer is dad, cut the shit.
Fix it, or I'm gonna tell mom.
Exactly.
Yep.
I literally have to. I
Yep.
have to tell mom this information unless you stop immediately and don't do it again.
Yeah. Simply because it goes against our values. Yours too. If you're saying don't tell your mom, you know how it is. You know it's against your
Mom is
values.
doing extra work
Right. Mom's put
to
herself
make
out
up
for your habit.
for the fucking finances
Bet
that
your
you're
mom knows.
spending.
Bet you she knows.
I think he would know that. Like I'm sure my mom knows, and she just is going with what my dad's saying.
I'm
Like
just
I
saying-
feel like there's zero inkling.
I'm saying that she's
She
a fucking
thinks that-
badass woman, and she can get extra work when she needs to.
Yeah, agreed. But
I'm just giving her credit.
but I don't think I'm not going to pick up extra work because my husband is paying females. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, sure, if you want to go bankrupt, do it on your own.
Yeah. File for divorce.
I'm not picking up
motherfucker.
extra work to make up for.
I'm not funding your habit is what I'm doing.
Right.
It's just not happening.
So mom don't know.
Mom doesn't know. So
That means he needs to say, Dad, you got a fucking week.
And if you don't tell mom, I will.
Oh, see, I didn't get that
Oh
far.
shit.
Exactly.
My truth just came out.
If you don't tell mom, I will.
I'm
I
telling
don't think
Mom. I'm telling mom.
Yeah.
I'm telling mom.
I see that for you. Your dynamic with your mom is
Yeah.
pretty solid.
It's true.
It's
But also I'm thinking about my values and like, how do I keep that to myself?
I don't think I'm telling mom if dad genuinely cuts the shit.
Cut it out. She's working too much. And
You're
she
failing.
doesn't need to.
You're failing.
You're failing.
As a father, as a husband.
And she doesn't need
as a
to.
man.
She doesn't need
Yes.
to do this.
Yes.
At her age.
So I'm not telling mom if dad cuts the shit. And like cuts the shit where like I'm checking. I'm not just taking your word for
Like
it.
I'm coming on your computer.
Yes,
Obviously, you know I can
exactly.
get into it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I'm forced to.
I'm telling mom.
Mom, dad's business isn't failing.
I can tell you what I think I should do, but what I'm feeling I should do is tell mom. I can't do
What
it.
do you think you should do then?
I think maybe to keep the family together, I'd be like,
So kind of like
what
I
you're
think,
saying.
Yeah, like cut the shit.
but
and
like
we're good.
the other side of me is like, you fucked up, bro, and I can't keep this secret. Sorry, it's not my secret.
It's not yours. Yeah, it's definitely not your burden to carry.
Yeah,
Fuck, man.
I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can't keep thinking about this. My brain will hurt.
Oh my God, no, do not pretend! Exclamation point. This is so horrible.
What are we pretending? What was the
Pretend I
final?
never saw it.
Okay.
This is so horrible, and it's a classic argument for the you have X days to cut the crap or
Or I'm telling mom.
or tell mom or else I will approach. What a selfish, self-serving thing to do to another person. Human frailty is forgivable, but doubling down on a choice to push the consequences of it on to someone else without their knowledge and consent is not. And telling your mom won't, quote, break her heart, his behavior is already doing that. Pushing the blame onto you is the cherry on the revolting sundae.
God damn it, Dad.
Fucking Carolyn.
God damn it, Carolyn.
She's just got to cut the shit. I can't deal with it anymore.
Guys, what would you do? Seriously. Are you telling mom?
I'm telling mom.
Are you blackmailing dad?
I'm your next sugar baby.
Exactly.
Dad, give me some of that. I'll take half
Stop
for not
paying
telling
them.
mom.
Start giving me half.
Yep.
And we're good here.
Oh my God, I'm going on the sugar baby website.
Sugardaddy.com.
I'm 36. Do you think I still qualify?
Oh, yeah. There's plenty of 78,
Oh, dope.
70, 80-year-old men out there.
Great. I can absolutely fake it. He said, knowing he can't.
Ever.
Ever.
Not even an orgasm.
No shit. I've kicked hookups out. Like, nope, sorry, I'm not feeling it.
Sorry, this ain't about to happen tonight.
I agree with Carolyn.
Damn, Dad.
And that fact that she called us out.
You left me no choice.
She called us out on the fucking tell mom or cut it out or
Yeah.
literally what both of us said. She fucking
Yeah.
called us out in one sentence. It was all
One
hyphenated. It's one sentence.
Oh, motherfucker. You cheating on my mom?
Yeah. Way to break up the family, pa.
And now mom's working extra
Mm-hmm.
to make up for it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, we're fighting.
Yeah, words of fighting.
We're fighting.
Those are great questions.
They were so good.
So good.
They really were so good.
I feel like we were good on the responses, but Carolyn's like, but let me show you up.
You forgot a part.
Yeah. And still, like, I can't wrap my head around these situations.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
I'm super curious. So the last question especially, like, never in my life has there been a time or a situation that I have been going through that I was like, I need to write an advice columnist.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So I'm super curious, like, is that like a last resort type of thing where your friends are like, bro, I don't fucking even know what to tell you? Or like, you know what I mean? Like, zero shade.
Right.
We obviously love our
Obviously.
friggin-
Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing this.
Right.
Yeah.
But it's just like, that is just not something that is like a lifeline to me.
Right.
Like
I'm with you because there have been those questions where I'm like, you felt you needed to write to an advice columnist for this? Like, wake the fuck
and
up.
also, how can you just live with like, do they get back to you immediately?
But
Is
also,
this like, okay, now I gotta wait days to get a response because now I'm
if,
fucking losing my shit.
If I get a response,
Yeah,
can you
like-
imagine? Like, Carolyn pushed the envelope on us, right? So, like, imagine waiting to see if she picks, because obviously she gets writers.
Oh yeah, yeah. I can't. Biff, I need to know right now.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
calling you. If
that's
you're not
my
texting
thing.
me back within a minute, I'm calling you until you answer.
Yeah.
I'm not just like sending out an email and then sure, if I hear back, I hear back. If I don't, I don't.
Right.
Like, no. I'm pulling my hair out.
Yeah. But we also have to kind of like think like not everyone has
A support system.
not just that, but like the level of thought that we have. Like, you know, for example, it's not very often we
Like
come across
maybe I can't tell anybody in my life because it's somehow going to get back to my mom.
and we don't come across very many columns where they say they have a therapist or they've, you know, I almost said sought out.
Biff, go get you sucked out. Go get you a happy ending.
I think that's actually one of our episode names, Seeked, Sought, Sucked. And I bet you it was because of this fucking same thing.
Sucked.
I'm pretty sure.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, just get your shit together, people. But also don't, because we have entertainment.
I was going to say, then what are we going to do?
No shit.
Start asking our own questions?
Forget it.
Nobody's
Nobody's
ready.
No one's gonna fucking.
Nobody's ready for that.
Nope.
I'm not ready to ask
That's
my
a
own
whole other
questions.
level of like comprehension and patience.
Therapeutic.
Right. And then us going back like I didn't do it.
Yeah. Like, fuck, we need to delete that for legal issues.
No shit.
I really want to know what you guys would do if you caught your dad cheating on your mom, and I need to know, please.
Yesterday.
Because I have a feeling that he's not alone in finding his dad cheating on his mom. And how do you handle that situation?
Were there siblings? Do you remember? I'm not reading this thing again. I think there were.
I don't
siblings.
think there was a mention of
No?
siblings.
Oh, then I'm going to believe you because you pay more attention than I do.
Fair, you were reading, so.
Yeah. I just, the words come out of my mouth.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all we've got for you this week. If you didn't listen to our 100th episode with our super awesome guests, Rachel and Ellie from the Answer to Everything podcast, please do so. It was a fantastic episode.
Oh my God, so
and
good.
so many outtakes that we can't take.
Yes.
But it was wonderful. Oh, look, snow.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's a reason to call off this podcast. Bad signs, bad omens.
If you don't like the weather, wait a minute.
With an Australian accent.
Kind of like my toddler. If you don't like her attitude, wait a minute.
It's true. She's just like her mother.
She is.
She sure is.
Fucking amazing.
Thank you for coming and putting up with our bullshit for another hour or so, however long this is after we're done editing it. And
thank you for coming to our TED Talk.
Yeah, and you're beautiful. You're wonderful. Everything about you is gorgeous.
Maybe tell your mom.
And find new friends. And thank you for listening.
You've been ill-advised.
Ill-Advised is hosted and produced by Stephanie and Ray,
aka your Biffs.
Send us your questions, your comments, all of your concerns,
and your drink recommendations
to illadvisedthepodcast@gmail.com. You can catch up on all of our episodes and our show notes at illadvisedthepodcast.com.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at illadvisedthepodcast. And don't forget to rate, review, and subscribe
on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon Music, or wherever you listen.
You've been ill-advised.